Witnesses flood 911 with calls after watching a man beat his young child.
Tonight, we have one of those calls.
Yeah, it's a little kid. He looks under 10 years old. They're going inside the house now. They were beating him. He was beating the crap out of him on the porch right in front of everybody. And the kid was screaming, no, screaming and crying and beating the out of this kid.
It happened on Dayton's east side early this morning.
The father took his son and left the scene. Amber Watson has more on the frantic search by police to find the father and this terrified child.
Police say that father was on the front porch of this house here behind me, yelling and beating his son as people right across the street here at Speedway watched. Courtney Conley was getting gas. That's when she saw the 5-year-old was in trouble.
I first heard the child screaming, no, crying, and then that's when I looked across the street and I saw a man bent over him, just, punching him over and over and over.
Conley called 911 and says the crowd at Speedway grew as Nathan Dewberry continued to pound on his son.
He did turn around and say, this isn't a show, because there was about 6 of us watching at that point.
He was punching him closed fist. He was hitting him pretty hard like he was another man, like he was fighting a man.
A few men told Dewberry to stop and came towards the house to confront him. They say Dewberry went in the house dragging his son with him. When police arrived, the father and son were gone. About 3 hours later, Dewberry was found walking with his injured son a few blocks from their house.
Gives me cold chills talking about it.
Derek Brittager lives next door to the family and says the father came home from work and was angry with his girlfriend, who also lives in the house.
And he was mad because they was over here drinking, and he took it out on the little boy. Because he done something, I don't know what he done. They still don't deserve to be hit and beat like that.
Whitaker says he has seen problems at this house before.
They're pretty much always arguing and fighting out here. He's a good kid, man. Although he needs some proper guidance in his life, I believe.
That 5-year-old boy was released from the hospital this morning. His father has been charged with domestic violence. I'm Amber Watson reporting in Dayton.
Well, the 5-year-old boy was released from the hospital this morning. His father has been charged with domestic abuse. According to police reports, Nathan Dewberry told people that they need to mind their own business, and he hit his child because the boy was playing with matches earlier in the day. Dewberry is in jail tonight, charged with child endangering, assault, and domestic violence. He's already pled not guilty to those charges.